Hello, 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 and gosh, happy Saturday! How you doing? How's things going? Um, yeah, it's been an interesting ride the last couple of days. I've um, I've been challenged with this new guy coming into my mix is interesting, bringing up things for me. It's amazing how we're able to have really honest and deep conversations and disagree without either of us falling out or getting defensive or anything like that. So that's really exciting. But it has brought up things for me that I've having to process and look through. And I woke up early hours this morning, about 3:30 or something, needing a wee. Couldn't get back to sleep again, thinking. So I wrote out my demons, and I had stuff coming up, which is a really interesting process, actually. It's worth having a go at. So if you're struggling at all about anything in life, just sit down, take some breaths to yourself, and just write down, okay, what are my demons? What are going on with me? And not with the aim of getting rid of them or doing anything, but just really sitting with them and noticing them. And if they are part of you, how can you accept them? So it was pretty deep stuff. But as a result of that and doing some journaling, and I did have a little edible, I have to say, that really helped as well. Because what it does for me is it clears away all the doubts and the fear, and allows me to see clearly. And sometimes that's a bit scary, if I'm honest, but I felt much better as a result. Hi Roberta, how you doing? And actually, even though I hardly got any sleep last night, I feel surprisingly energized today. So I lay on my Shakti mat for hours, journaling on my phone, which was quite cool. Got some ideas come up. Writing really helps. Writing down, try and articulate what your brain is saying, because a lot of the time, for me anyway, thoughts go through my head, but if I try and write them down, then they're a bit more challenging to articulate them. You sort of, by writing them down or typing them down, you're forcing yourself to get really clear on what you're saying, rather than just be lazy on the thought. It's just I'm not feeling great, so what is it that's coming up? And that was a really helpful exercise this morning, and I did that laying on my Shakti mat. So I spent a good few hours in bed, and then I took Sophie down to Bluebell Walk, which is our local sort of nature reserve in Rugby, and I'm part of the Friends Of group. We have a work party every month, and this was our work party morning. Now, obviously, I don't do much in the way of work because I can't move about very well, but I sit outside the pod, which is a container where we keep all our hi Nicole where we keep all our tools and stuff. I'm just talking about Bluebell Walk, and I sat outside with the aim of engaging more volunteers. So anybody that walked past walking their dog, I let them know when the work party was going on, which is if you're in Rugby and you fancy a bit of volunteering, Nicole, is the third Saturday of the month between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. on a Saturday morning, and we meet at the pod and we do some litter picking. We clear whatever needs clearing. We do whatever needs doing, really. We've got a little vague plan, and anybody wants to come along and do a bit. Even if you can't walk very well, you can still come down and have a good old natter and just connect with nature. So we were lucky it wasn't too freezing this morning, and I had my heated gloves, so that was nice. But we spent some time just being with nature, so that was nice. cool. Yeah, it'd be lovely to see you down there. So the next one, I think it's the 15th of February. So there was one today. So that was awesome. So you ready to take a little breath? Just take a nice big deep breath in. And just let the breath go with a smile and a sigh. And another big deep breath in. And if it's safe to do so, you can close your eyes. Nicole, it's by the Kent entrance. So I'll send you a little message. Take another breath. How many times have you done some conscious breathing today? I did a little bit when I was out at Bluebell Walk. But there's always room for more. Always room for a bit of conscious breathing. Just allow your breath to fall into whatever rhythm it feels comfortable. You just notice it like a really curious observer, noticing how it's feeling through your nostrils, how it's feeling on your skin, how it's feeling in your lungs and your belly. Are you feeling it in any other part of your body? Can you connect in with your heart? Feel your heart. Let's send out some love and prayers to humanity, the whole world. Send everybody who needs a bit of extra love today. Send them some love. A bit of compassion. Let everyone feel a bit more peaceful, a bit more joyful, a bit less judgmental, a bit more loving, a bit more caring. Yeah, feels good. And let everyone feel a bit more joyful. Ready for a bit of laughter? Just because we can. Just because we can. If there's anyone else in the room with you, just look at them and laugh. And see what response you get. Oh dear. So what is your intention for the next 24 hours? Well, yeah, I've got quite a clear day tomorrow. My man is meant to be coming to meet me tomorrow, but I don't think it will be till late afternoon, evening. So I've got the day. I'm going to clean my guinea pigs out, take Sophie for a walk. I've got some things to write about my business. I got really clear. I had some clarity this morning, and I've got so many things written that I just haven't put out there. So it's time to get them out there. So if people want to be helped, want my services, then they know what I offer. Whereas at the moment, it's not very clear at all. So that's my intention, to do a little bit of work, a little bit of, sort of manual work, if you like, which is cleaning the piggies, and hopefully it'll be a nice day and they can have a little run around the garden. And yeah, meet my man. So that will be exciting. If he shows up, of course. Intention. What are you grateful for? Well, I'm grateful for the insights that I've had over the last 12 hours or so. It's really been a shift in energy for me, which has been great. I'm grateful for some amazing friends. That was 8 of us went and had some lunch this afternoon. Went to a Turkish place, and that was fun. we had lots of big belly laughter and had good food and didn't have a drink, and yeah, everything felt really aligned, which was nice. Nature, yeah, well, as I said earlier, I spent a lot of time out in nature at Bluebell Walk, but I've also taken I'm giving my houseplants a little bit more love. I'm not very good with houseplants. I tend to ignore them a lot of time. And I was reminded something I was listening to, that plants respond better if they're given attention and given love, and just like everybody else. So my plants on the windowsill that were looking a little bit worse for wear, a little bit sorry for themselves, has had a bit more love. I maybe need to replant some of them, but yeah, at least they've had a little water and they've been noticed. So if you can't get out in nature, you can still work with nature in your house and give your plants some love. And what did you ingest today? Well, I'm pleased to say that this is probably, I haven't been counting my days actually, but I think it was from Monday. What's that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that is six days of green juicing, starting the day with a green smoothie with celery and spinach, bit of ginger, bit of lemon, bit of spirulina. I'm trying to alkaline my body a little bit, so yeah, give all the alkaline foods, and a smoothie does that easily. To have a plate of greens like that would be quite hard work to eat, but a smoothie makes it easier to digest. Poos are looking a bit of a strange colour, but yeah, celebrating that they're coming out. So that's your ingesting. What are you telling yourself? What are you telling yourself? Just reminding yourself as you're breathing, consciously breathing, I am safe. Right here, right now, I am safe. And the other one, which was from the Infinite Receiving book, it's my time. I am ready. I am ready to rise. I am ready to receive. And then the one that I was telling myself at the end of the week was, I am a powerhouse and nothing's going to stop me. Not sure about saying stop me though. But it was working for me, so yeah, I am a powerhouse and nothing's going to stop me. And what are you enjoying right now? What's bringing you pleasure? It was interesting, the dialogue I was saying to myself before I went down to Bluebell Walk, because I was thinking, oh, I've had such a late night, I'll be really tired, maybe I'll just cry off and won't go down. And then I just reminded myself all the reasons that I go down there and why I make the effort, because it just reminds me of childhood down there. We used to play down there as kids, and it's just a lovely place. And the other volunteers that are down there are just great attitude, can do. Everyone chips in. They're just nice people to hang around with. They really are. And then Sophie got a really good runabout as well, and she really loves it down there. And of course, you get outside, you get some fresh air. It's fresher than a lot of places, and you get to see a bit more nature. You sit a bit quiet and you can see the birds and the odd little insect here and there at the moment, and the things starting to grow. Oh, I noticed outside the spring flowers are starting to come through, and somebody had taken some photos of Bluebell Walk of the snowdrops. So looking out for those little sprouts of spring that are coming through when you really look. So that gives you a bit of enjoyment. And yeah, I was just reminded. I remind myself that actually the reason I put the effort in is because I really enjoy it, and therefore it becomes a no-brainer, and it's worth that bit of effort. So, hi Trisha, how you doing? just in time for the little song. Ignite my happy, ignite the happy in me. IGNITE, ignite the happy in me. It fills my world with wonder and every day with glee. IGNITE, ignite the happy in me. IGNITE, it ignite the happy in me. Hi Denise, I've literally just finished the song. I don't know if you caught the end, but yeah, listen back for some lovely breath work and igniting. Right, well, have a wonderful rest of Saturday, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I'll give you an update tomorrow on, yes, whether my date is on his way or not. And we'll see what the future holds. Anyway, have a lovely evening, day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye.